Hey everyone, welcome back, and today I've got our February budget report for you guys, and I'll tell you that it was not a very good month. We had quite a few things that came up that was unexpected, so you guys will see that, and our income was lower, and I'll let you know why. So we'll just jump into the income part here. So you can see our income was a lot lower than what I was expecting that I had planned for. Our self-employment was actually just slightly higher by $10. So we got a little bit extra in from that, but it was pretty much right on. The job part is the difference. So my husband, and I kind of talked about this in my last video, but my husband was doing a temporary job, and we knew that that was kind of ending and it wasn't going to be really permanent. So we had been looking and applying for other jobs, and we ended up finding something working for the county parks, and we can do it together, and it's part-time. So in the summertime we'll still have plenty of time to do our side jobs, which we do make pretty good money in the summer for. So it works out really well, and we really actually are enjoying the job. Like, we've been doing it for a few weeks and we really enjoy it, so we're really planning on sticking with it, and it's working well. So anyways, the reason why it was a lot less is because of that transition, because my husband left the other job a little bit earlier because of this new job, and so that kind of messed up the pay with the old job. And then our new job, we didn't get paid. Like, you got like a delayed payday, like the first pay is a little bit delayed, so that's why it just kind of ended up being less because of that. And so yeah, definitely a lot less than we were expecting, but because things kind of was transitioning, that's what caused it. So our total, we were planning on $1,800, and we only brought in $1,276.13, so pretty low. But the other problem is that we had a lot of expenses in February, a lot of things that we were not expecting, that was not planned. So you'll see that as we go through here. All this is the same. Water was $22.77, so that was good. Electric was $48.43, that was good. Our phones is our normal, and internet. And our grocery was actually really low, and this is good because, like I've mentioned a little bit, is that we are kind of changing what we're eating in our diets. So we're eating a lot like fresh, like whole foods, more plant-based foods. My husband is still like eating like chicken and fish, but like he's cutting back, and we're not, no more red meats or anything like that. So we're just really like cutting back and trying to eat healthier, and especially like more fruits and vegetables and nuts. So anyways, like our first grocery haul that we did, it was a lot of money. Like, we spent over $100. Normally we spend $50 a week, so it was kind of like, oh my gosh, it was a lot of money. So that's why we were really worried, but it actually like really worked out because we didn't really buy like packaged goods. We weren't buying processed things, no snacks, we didn't buy like any kind of cakes or cookies or desserts or anything. So that really helped, and because we are trying to cut down on sugar, so that actually really helped. So I think it kind of balanced out a little bit. So I'm going to see how March goes, because the entire month of March we will be doing this, healthier eating, and I'm hoping that we'll stay at 200 or under. But it was nice in February that we did not go over, and I'm really surprised. But we only started at about halfway through the month, so we'll see how it goes in March. But I'm really happy that it stayed under in grocery. And then in dining, we went over by $11.50, so not too terrible. And then our entertainment, I had planned $110 because we were going to be taking a trip in February, and we did not take it, thankfully, because we had a lot of expenses anyways. But in our entertainment, we only spent $2.15. We got 3 Redbox movies out of that. Ones that we just really wanted to see, and we just kind of, normally we don't go to Redbox too often. We just like to get them from the library, but I think one of them we got for Valentine's Day. So just kind of a little like date night thing that we did. And then gas, we went quite over in gas, and I think this was because part of the month we were doing our new job, and it requires quite a bit of driving. We do get gas reimbursement, so, but that is included in the income. So it definitely is a lot more driving and a lot more gas, and we have to drive a truck. The truck that we have that we use for our lawn mowing, we have to drive that. So it definitely takes up more gas. So 141.06 is what our gas was. So I'm going to start budgeting that a little bit higher. Household, we spent, okay, this was $233.99. I had planned on us doing this, but it was a little bit more with tax and everything. We ended up getting a mattress topper. We were considering buying a new mattress, but we decided to just get the topper for it because it was going to be cheaper than buying a new mattress, and our mattress was in good shape, but it is just not comfortable. I don't know what happened, but because I was on prednisone, since then I have just been having issues with being comfortable on things again, and it's gotten better, but for a while I was so sore and uncomfortable and everything, and I was miserable. So we got that, and it was a huge difference, and we picked that up at Kohl's, and it's made all the difference. It's so soft. I sleep so much better now, and although like things are better now like than when I took prednisone, but it's still like, it's so nice. It's so comfortable. So definitely worth it. I also bought a new pillow because again, I was just miserably uncomfortable. So I got a new pillow also. So that is all $233.99 is all the pillow and the mattress topper from Kohl's. We did have like some discounts to use on that, so that was nice. Then we did take an allowance. We each got $50 each. Miscellaneous. This was $91.43. I should have expected it, but I didn't even think about it. We ended up having to do our taxes. We filed our federal taxes through TurboTax, and it was $89.99 is what we ended up paying for that. Okay, sorry guys. I don't know what happened. My camera cut off, so I think I was talking about TurboTax, but it was $89.99 is what it ended up coming to for the business portion of it. And then we also bought some flower seeds to plant in our garden. So that was $1.44. And Disney was $28.75 is what they took. That is coming out through October. And then medical, so here's some things that wasn't really expecting. I had gone to the doctor in January, but then I ended up going in for blood work in February, and it was $53.65 is what the blood work, my portion I guess, was for. And they tested for like all the normal blood work, but then they also tested for a bunch of other things, including B12. And then I also have included in here the pills that I got for the supplements for B12. So I am on the B12 supplements now. I take them every day. It's 500 micrograms, I guess it is, 500. So I got those at Walmart. So that is for the lab work and the supplements. And then car repair, we weren't expecting this either, but we ended up having to get a new car battery. So that was $54.98, and we got that at Walmart. And then the biggest unexpected expense here, home repair, $650. Our AC quit working. So my husband, like, we've had the issues with the AC before, and like he'll mess with it, and he usually gets it working again. But he tried everything that he normally tries, and he looked things up online, and he just we couldn't figure it out. And then we seen that it was, I forget what it was, but it was something in there that he had seen and knew it wasn't right. So we ended up calling an AC company to come out, and they came out, and they had to like cut pipes and do things and take the piece out and then clean it and then replace something in it. So anyways, it was a good amount of work that they had to do. He was here for quite a while, and they also installed a light in there, and I forget what it is too. It's like a black light or not, I don't know. It's some kind of light, and it kills bacteria. So they installed that also. And so that was, the $650 was the total with both of those things done. So that was unexpected. I'm glad that it got fixed, and I'm really happy that we have money in our savings, because we didn't have to go into our emergency fund. So yeah, our total expenses was $2,058.91, and you can see with what we actually brought in, $1,276.13, that was a very good month. So the difference was negative $703.63 for February. So not a good month, probably one of our worst ones. I don't remember ever being in the negative that much for a month. But yeah, I'm just really glad that we have this in our savings, and we pulled it out of there, and we don't have to put it on credit cards or anything like that. So our focus will be to replace the money that came out of our savings, because we do like to just keep a decent amount of money in our savings. There's not a whole lot in there. Most of our money is in our emergency fund, but we do like to kind of like have a cushion even for that, and just have a savings, a smaller amount that we can pull from too. So the next month or a couple months, we're going to be working on building that back up. So I'm hoping that March will be better, and that we can replace that money. So not a good month. February wasn't a great month. There was a lot of things unexpected. None of the medical bills are on here either. I have been working on those. I can't believe how long it takes to go through trying to take care of these bills. One of them was billed incorrectly from one of the hospitals, and I called and talked to them and called my insurance, and the insurance is saying we owe this amount, and then they keep fighting and saying, no, we're not accepting that, you have to pay this, and it's a $4,000 difference they're trying to get us to pay, and I'm not going to pay $4,000 more when insurance is telling us, no, you don't have to pay that. So that's been a really big headache. I had to write a letter. The insurance told me exactly what to put on it, so I had to write a letter to them, and I'm waiting for a response back, and then I've got more steps to take after that. So that is why, like, I haven't done a video yet. I had planned on doing a video by now, but because this is just kind of getting hung up on it, I can't really give you like what we're actually owed or what we're going to pay or anything right now. So just waiting on that, and I will have a video up about that and what we owe. But altogether, we were billed over $30,000 for 2 visits to the ER, and literally, the one ER, I was in there for 30 minutes. So I will definitely go into detail about that when I do a video over it, and let you guys know what the result is and what we owe. And hopefully, like, some of them I am able to get discounts if we pay all of it up front. So I'm going to take advantage of any discounts I can get, anything that I can do. But it's not going to be $30,000, thankfully. So I'll talk to you guys about that here soon. I've got that video I want to film. I also have a car video that I still want to film for you guys that we purchased. So, and I'm going to have another one coming up, kind of a day in the life. So just kind of hang in there with me. I'm trying to get these up. Just been really busy. So if you guys have any questions for me, definitely ask. Let me know. And let me know how your month of February went. I hope it went a lot better than mine. So I'm hoping that March will be a big improvement. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all again in the next video. Bye everyone.